5 ways to rebuild confidence after a setback. Have you ever felt like the ground beneath you just crumbled? One moment, you're standing tall, chasing your dreams, and then, bam, a setback hits you like a freight train. Maybe it was a job you lost, a relationship that shattered, or a dream you poured your heart into that just didn't work out. And now, you're sitting there staring at the pieces of your confidence, wondering if you'll ever feel strong again. If that's you, stop scrolling. This is your moment. This isn't just another video, it's your lifeline, because here's the truth. You are enough, even when life screams otherwise. And today, I'm going to show you 5 simple, soul-shaking ways to rebuild that unshakable confidence you thought was gone forever. Stick with me, because by the end, you won't just feel better, you'll feel unstoppable. But first, let me hit you with something raw. Did you know that 85% of women, yes, 85%, say they've felt their confidence completely vanish at least once in their lives? That's not just a statistic, that's a silent scream echoing across every city, every home in America right now. And here's the kicker. Society tells us to just get over it, like it's a switch we can flip. But it's not. It's a wound, a deep, aching wound that festers every time you doubt yourself. And the worst part? You're not alone in this, but you feel alone. That ends today. These 5 steps aren't fluffy advice. They're battle-tested tools forged in the fire of real women's struggles. Let's dive in. 5. Ways to rebuild confidence. Way 1. Face the wreckage. Step 1 isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's about looking at the mess and owning it. That job rejection, that betrayal, that moment you cried yourself to sleep. Don't run from it, face it. Why? Because the second you stop hiding, you take back your power. I know it hurts. It's like staring into a storm that tore your world apart. But here's the secret. Every strong woman who rose again started right here, in the wreckage. Example. Take Sarah, a single mom from Chicago. She lost her job last year, and her confidence hit rock bottom. She felt like a failure to her kids, but one day she sat down with a notebook and wrote it all out. The fear, the shame, the anger. She didn't fix it overnight, but she stopped running. That was her first brick to rebuilding. How to do it? Wait. Grab a piece of paper. Write down what broke you. Don't sugarcoat it. Let it spill out, messy, ugly, real. Then look at it and say, this doesn't define me, because it doesn't. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting. That's strength. Rewrite your story. You know that voice in your head that says you're not good enough? It's lying. Step 2 is about kicking that liar out and rewriting your story. You're not the woman who failed. You're the woman who survived. Every scar you carry is proof you're a warrior, not a victim. Example. Think of Lisa, a teacher from Texas. After a divorce, she told herself she'd never be loved again. But one morning she looked in the mirror and said, I'm not broken, I'm free. She started small, just whispering affirmations to herself. Over time, she believed it. Now she's dating again, head held high. How to do it? Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes. Really look. Say out loud, I am enough. I am strong. I am rising. Feel silly? Good. Do it anyway. Repeat it daily until that voice inside starts to cheer instead of jeer. You're the author now. Write a story that lifts you up. Way 3. Move your body, move your soul. Step 3 is simple but seismic. Move. When you're stuck in your head, your body becomes a cage. But movement, it's freedom. It's your heartbeat screaming, I'm alive. You don't need a gym membership or a perfect body, just a willingness to feel again. Example. Meet Jenna from Seattle. After a business failure, she couldn't get out of bed. Then one day she put on music, loud, messy music, and danced in her kitchen. No plan, no grace, just motion. She cried, she laughed, and something shifted. She started walking daily after that, and her confidence crept back. How to do it? Put on your favorite song, something that hits your soul. Dance, walk, stretch, anything. 5 minutes, that's it. Feel your blood pump, your breath catch. That's your life fighting back. Do it daily. Your body will remind your heart how strong you are. Way 4. Lean on your tribe. Step 4 is a gut punch. You can't do this alone, and you don't have to. Confidence isn't built in isolation. It's forged in connection. There's a sisterhood out there waiting to lift you up, but you've got to reach out. Example. Consider Maria from New York. After a miscarriage, she locked herself away, ashamed. But one friend kept calling, kept showing up. Maria finally let her in, shared her pain, and that friend cried with her. That moment didn't erase the loss, but it rebuilt her belief in herself, because someone else believed in her first. How to do it? Text one person today. Someone you trust. Say, "I'm struggling, can we talk?" Or join an online group. There are millions of women on forums ready to listen. Let them hold space for you. You're not weak for needing them. You're brave for asking. Way 5. Build tiny wins. Step 5 is your secret weapon. Tiny wins. Big victories are great, but they're rare. Confidence grows in the quiet moments. Those little "I did it" sparks that light your fire again. You don't need to conquer the high world today, just one small corner of it. Example. Emily from LA hated herself after failing a big exam. She felt paralyzed, but she started small, making her bed each morning, then cooking a meal, then studying 10 minutes a day. Months later, she passed that exam. Those tiny wins weren't tiny. They were her comeback. How to do it? Pick one. Small thing today. Make your coffee, write a sentence, walk around the block, celebrate it, yes, celebrate it. Say, "I'm proud of you" to yourself. Stack those wins daily. They're not just steps, they're the foundation of the new you. Part 4. Conclusion. Ask a question and urge action. So here we are. 5 ways to claw your confidence. Back from the jaws of defeat. Face the wreckage. Rewrite your story. Move your soul. Lean on your tribe. Build tiny wins. These aren't just steps. They're your battle cry. You're not the woman who fell. You're the woman who rises. And that strength? It's been inside you all along, waiting for you to claim it. Now I've got a question for you. What's the one thing holding you back right now? That fear, that doubt. What's its name? Write it in the comments. Share it with us. Because when you name it, you tame it, and then start today. Pick one of these steps, one, and do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Your confidence isn't gone, it's just buried. Dig it up. You've got this. Subscribe if you're ready to rise with us. Because at Hope for Her, we don't just survive, we thrive. Let's do this together.